Beth Ann with CSC Talk Radio. We're trying something new. This is going to be our new vlog, and we're just going to call it Just Thinkin', because sometimes we're just thinking about things. Today on the air, I shared an article. It's coming out of the state of Washington, and the Washington State has passed the Washington State Senate has passed a bill keeping Trump off the 2020 ballot. How are they going to do that? He's not going to be on there until he releases his tax returns. Well, I have a quote here from a Democrat years back, happens to be a Missourian, and it's from Harry S. Truman. He says, "You can't get rich in politics unless you're a crook." Now, Congress has been going after the president, not just the Democrats. We know that. Congress has been going after the president, and they've wanted his tax returns for a long time. But just thinking about this, Congress has no term limits. Now, we know President Donald Trump was a rich man, a very wealthy man, a billionaire. He told us that himself, that he was huge, rich, huge, before he ever ran for president, or as he was campaigning. I really have no desire to see his tax returns. For one thing, they'll be too complicated. And the only reason they want them is so that they can go through them with a fine-tooth comb and find something wrong. So I was just thinking, what about Congress? Congress has no term limits. The president does. Congress stays and stays and stays. I like to call them DC occupiers, occupying offices and cutting deals, because they're not necessarily a rich man or a rich woman when they come into office. Some of them might have been, but they are extremely wealthy after they've been there just a few years. So, just thinking about this, if it's so important to divulge, to expose, to publicize tax returns, then perhaps all of Congress should do the same. Why should the President of the United States do that and not Congress? Because after all, they're in power a lot longer than he is. So I suggest that Congress submit their tax returns upon campaigning, and then every year after, I want to see their tax returns, and I want to see exactly how they're accumulating millions of dollars in wealth. Just thinking about that.